Imagine sitting? I sure as fuck can. Need a pillow for that spot? We need a spot that isn't sitting in the rain, like that poor chair. Alright. That's all good to go. Let's go with something nice. Honestly, static sleep's pretty good. You know, the existence of negative 2G implies the existence of positive 2G. Okay. Toy stuff good to go. Yeah, we're just now starting. Howdy. All right. I'm gonna just say that, like, Hamsky ran off. Maybe? I don't know. Somebody wants to ask him what he wants me to tell people if people ask where Hamsky is. Like, Hamsky had to go run errands or he's still asleep, so leave him the fuck alone or I'll knock your lights out. What does he want? Miss your full body? Aw, I'm sorry. Also, is that an electric Lucky in my chat? Is that a Lucky lurking? A lurky turkey? Oh god, my back. Thank you, I actually popped my back there. Pop my spine. You have been spotted. Enemy spotted. Remember to hydrate or dehydrate? I already hydrated. My thing's across my room at my desk. I don't want to get up and ruin my spot. Anyways, we're just gonna chill here. And this time, I'm sorry. Here. Just say he's not here. Okay, that's fine. I'll say he's run off to go run an errand or something. He ran off. Anyways, I'm gonna run an ad real quick before it hits and we get into roleplay, so sorry. Goodbye. That way it doesn't cut us off. Now we're gonna hang out here, we're gonna chill, we're gonna vibe. My knee tracker is still doing dumb shit. Oh, now the other one's acting up. Let's do this. Chill time before the chaos influx? Yes. Just say, the fuck I know. Why the fuck would I know? It's got a YouTube ad? What? Nice! VR roleplay got not 1 but 2 convention panels this year. I mean, yeah. The TwitchCon one's pretty pog. The VRCon, I was supposed to set a booth up, and I was gonna actually try to host a panel. I just did not have time for it. I've been so busy this year with everything going on, that I did not have time for anything for VRCon, unfortunately. I was actually gonna help with an ARG thing at one point in time for VRCon. They brought me on because of the Mr. Whiskers stuff, and then I had expressed an interest back when I was working on Mr. Whiskers stuff in... oh? Hmm? Oh, hello. Might want to check your throat.
It is a consistent error that hopefully will be fixed soon.
Hopefully.
Anyways. How is Sakoto unit?
I don't know if the ARG actually ended up happening because I had to step out. Pretty good. Early morning, you know. A little tired still, I think, but feeling awake. How about you?
You are... Like the unit is functional. Just got up.
Ah. Well, I was getting here a little early, and then suddenly Hemsky-san runs out and he says, I'll be back. Did not tell me where he was going. Perhaps an errand or something. Oh well. But most people seem to not be up and moving yet, or have at least made their way over here, so it is just you and I, it seems.
Lorelai and Oliver are up, but they're talking about the apartments. Didn't want to bother them.
Well, we are in charge of the bar for now. We are the boss.
We are boss. A new form of tyranny.
Oh no. We will be kind queens. Gentle and fair to our citizens. Yeah? Hello, Pipsa.
Just as a treat.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. It is rainy and clouds look like poo. So it is a usual day.
Oh.
Just got here from my house.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Has anyone made any preparations for Christmas?
Not really. Don't really do much to celebrate this.
I have a lone Christmas tree that I'm trying to grow big. I got a little one because I need to get it to fit in the apartment. I might have Flurry take a look at it. See if they can grow it.
Is it a real tree?
I think. I got it from the ground in Orlando, Osaka.
Oh, very nice.
Simply went out there and I went. Did some squats first, make sure I don't break up muscle. Wedged it from the ground, placed it in a pot. Put it like this. Oh yes, I had my umbrella as well because I knew that the rain here is icky. So I made sure not to get any of that in the tree.
Nice.
I've got a couple bottles of fresh water and some materials. I've got a trowel in my room. I would have gotten gloves, but there's no need. Also, they wouldn't fit.
Understandable. there.
Sunlight.
I mean, the word of beer RP is
Yes,
already
I have
quite
one
out
of
there. I
those
mean,
sunlight
with
lamps
as many
by
people
roof as
that
I keep
stream and
getting
like do VODs and
So I'll
YouTube
just
stuff,
I'll give it to
you
him
know.
when I'm not using it.
I'd honestly say there's quite a lot.
Also, I went on a little bit of an adventure, and I saved a couple people. You want a big bone?
I am fine for right now. I am still trying to sell off the ones I have.
Ah, no more needed. I also need to see if Marge will be here today. On my escapades, I found a funny little thing, little bottle. I went to go save one of Indigo's friends, so I took a bottle of the weird ink back with me. I want to know if that's their sort of thing, because they like to poke around and experiment with stuff. So I don't know if they want this weird ink. Is it paint?
I don't know.
Sounds like
I
the
don't know.
thing they would be interested in.
It looked like something they'd be interested in, so I just took it and took it for myself.
Morning.
And give it to them. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, Cassie-san.
Is it open?
Scientist.
It is currently unlocked, but no bar staff in yet. Too early.
Aw. You're right. Way too early.
Yes, they also had typewriters.
How are
We
you
stole
and
4
yours
of them.
doing?
No definition typewriter.
It's like this little thingy, and you
You and
it
yours, sir.
puts letters on
You
paper.
and the baby.
It is a printer.
I think it's like a printer, but instead of printing stuff out that you told it to,
Oh, dear.
write it yourself. So if you want a piece of paper that says,
You look
"Hello,
better."
I am a piece of paper."
I've been
go in the
feeling much
typewriter,
better.
Put in the paper, you fill it with ink, and you type down, "Hello, I am a piece of paper," and it starts putting the stuff on the paper.
Okay, there.
I know. Why not just use a
Do that.
printer? I know.
It was in the moment. I wanted one. So Trash stole 4, so I need to go get one. Oh yes, we also stole a banjo. Blood's Trash.
Hello, Taro-san.
Sorry, I can't do it for him. Howdy.
They had no kazoos there.
Banjo warehouse was kind of. Maybe in Flurry.
Guess you're just going to move that, huh?
Maybe. I don't know if you would want to play it. I don't think I can play it.
I can't play.
Could also be company. They
Hello.
always have instruments.
Ooh.
Sakoto, it's nice to see you.
Could have it as a. I must
You
follow
too.
him if I see him. Be
Yeah.
an unsuspecting gift for the Christmas season. Hello. Good morning. I see you got your arm back on.
Yeah.
Feels like I have an arm.
So where's the boss at?
Yeah.
Meeting or something?
Going to be completely honest with you, I have no clue. He sort of, well, I got here a little bit early because I've been not working, so thought, get here early, be ready, you know?
That's fine.
So,
That's character to me.
get here, find him, and he rushes by and says, I will be back, and does not explain anything and keeps going. I think he
Sounds pretty
had
standard.
to,
Learn sharp or something.
who knows.
Howdy.
I figure he just had some sort of errand to run.
May I touch that?
Hello, I'm going to go jump off a bridge. I am Peep. This is Magpie.
Splintery and
This also feels different. So that's how splintery feels like.
Elements of confusion and romanticism.
what? Oh, right.
You liked it.
I still,
Feel the wonderful feel of
I still
duct
do.
tape on your skin.
Oh, we'll
this
put
is
the
what
mask
poor
on
quality
soon enough, I'm
element
sure.
feels like.
Yes.
Interesting.
But at the same time, the fact that it even works at all means it's high quality. Because it shouldn't work.
Yeah. Surprisingly cold today.
Your head feels different than Magpie, Lorelai's, and Skipper's.
Well, it's because I think I'm
Uh,
human hair.
Maybe I've just been sitting here for too long.
I see.
I see. You need to
Again, I mean, I don't really feel any different.
Can you press a button and style it like automatically? If I just
Sorry, I'm getting used to being able to feel
I was
and
sick.
smell stuff.
Earlier this week,
Right.
or last week, I guess. Whatever you consider the beginning of the week.
need to look into
Yes, was sick. Had a infection. Getting cold chills
I'm
and
gonna
such.
check what alcohol
itchy
smells
arms.
like.
Oh boy.
Was not fun, but feeling much better now.
Well, you get what I mean. Put something wedged in your hair if it's all tangled.
Slowly better covering my lack of
Hit
sleep.
the hair button and it
Oh, yay.
Oh. I'm sure Lorelai-san is taking good care of you, making sure you get plenty of rest. Don't wear
You've
yourself
been very
out.
understanding, Another I had two big projects, like, basically on top of each other. So I had to work overtime for like 2 weeks straight.
Oh. That's not so good.
It is clean.
Still not very fun. It's also the fact that I'm still coughing, which is a bitch. I don't know why. I don't know why my lungs are doing this.
Don't look at me.
Supposed to gone to.
Your lungs time to fully heal after a surgery.
Yeah.
I was about to say if you thought of going to the doctor, but then.
Also, Madeline.
Oh dear.
Thanks for your help, by the way. I'm Teddy.
Hello.
This smells funny.
Does it? Did it go bad?
Yes.
Let me check.
He-
You
I
have
don't have
a
a
nose.
Well, at least it's an accurate
Only
statement.
the hot pick and meat juice smell similar.
It's because they're both meat.
Both are picking them.
I see. Also, the whiskey smells really strong, and the moonshine even stronger.
Yeah, I mean, I use the moonshine as a, or, not this moonshine. There's some moonshine that I use as paint stripper.
Yep.
Is that healthy?
I see. The wop is nice. It smells sweet.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's soda. Like, drink.
Well, I don't think that is any alcohol in it for a long ass time. I think we basically use a soda stream for that, don't we?
Hello, Robin-san.
Oh boy.
I used to get
I
it
think
because
there's
I was
any actual alcohol in those anymore.
Hello.
Not even the window.
Sorry. Also, how are you all doing?
Well enough.
okay.
I'm standing and healthy.
Depression is a bitch.
Well, healthy-ish.
Make sure you stock up on
How are you doing, Cassie?
Seasonal depression does get too bad.
I'm currently feeling this soda can.
Comfort items. So, like warm blankets, hot chocolates.
Feels
No, I'm more wondering what a
Weird.
seasonal depression is.
Vitamin C is good. Something stuff to pet usually helps.
Oh, you don't know. I had a surgery last night
Trying to hear better and
for
don't want to
synthetic skin
scream.
refence smell organs.
What is a seasonal depression?
Depression that's brought on by
Being able to feel is weird.
What?
Yeah, it's because you're not getting enough sun rays. I mean, I basically.
Does that work?
Monkey strands.
Yeah, some of the
Sun
streetlights
rays.
have UV rays.
This is
some
soft
of the
tip.
streetlights have UV lamps. So
Hmm.
you don't really get that much.
So is this.
Hello.
I guess.
No, some different
Can I
things.
touch your head?
Like vitamin
Why?
D, because your body, that's
I'm wondering what
it's
longish human hair feels like.
I mean, if I take my hair down, it feels the same.
being put all the time to make depressed.
The same as what?
Why are you feeling depressed?
Well, hair that is long is the same as hair that is short.
Literally have ice building up on the inside of it from past.
But
Yes, but I've yet to pet your head, so I don't know how your hair feels like.
Yes, I very much did.
I...
So it all depends on if it bothers you or not.
Okay. Sure, here. Just don't yank my hair.
There, there. That's a different kind of soft.
When I just wash my hair, so.
Oh, moist.
I usually wait to wash on the weekends.
Would it be rude if I walked to every person and asked if I could touch their head?
If they say yes,
Definitely, yeah.
they're okay with it. Fine.
If they're okay with it, then they're okay with it, you know.
I'm getting mixed reactions, so I'm gonna do it nonetheless. Cassie, may I touch your head?
No. Thanks for asking.
I see.
I can just imagine him going up to fucking Nemesis and asking.
You should pet Charles head. It looks so fluffy. Go ahead.
Hopper, oh my god.
Without even asking.
Hello, Sara-san. I've not seen Amun-san. Not yet today. Just you and me, I think.
Really?
For now.
What? How long was that break supposed to be taking? Was it supposed to be a day or a week?
I don't know.
Yes.
I was on my own break as well.
Yes, bribery. Gifts. Expecting something in return.
Yes, like not just broadcasting to the street that he decided to go touch my buzz cut without my permission.
That's your what? Your buzz cut?
It's here.
If it makes you feel better, your buzz cut was interesting too.
His hair is buzz cut, you know? Very short.
In your lowest tone, I thought you said Sarah. I'm like, what?
What? No.
I got confused.
If I go in there and grab a whiskey and pay for it, is that okay? Yeah, were they 250 or were they 400? I forget.
250.
I made 35,000 yesterday, so I am fine on money.
The hell did you make 35,000 off of?
Oh, I went and just beat up some gangsters who were threatening an orphanage.
Ah. What?
It's a good way to make money.
It was work for the high hole.
That was 5.
I see. Okay.
I don't trust that.
He might be richer than me.
I really don't trust that at all.
Repairs.
Say again?
Don't trust that at all.
I see.
Yeah, me neither. I was sleeping with everything else. It's not interesting at the moment.
Makes me wonder if maybe they were the cause.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh god. That is also concerning.
Environmental reference for an orphanage is like all over Twist.
Oh, look at Twist! That's Peter and all that.
What's the plot of Oliver Twist? I did not ask for adult supervision. I just bought it with my money.
I was also in the room, so you were still supervised.
From the children's table, or am I still?
You want some? See, look, we're incorporated.
Choose house special.
Incorporated.
Are you gonna walk around?
Oh, make sure to join the thing. You have not already.
Only in the chiropractic sense, because, you know.
I've never asked. You like? Can you know? Yes. No.
I can.
She literally
Yeah.
stick her hand in you alcohol.
Can you alcohol?
Yeah, but I've been looking for one of those for months.
You can alcohol. Do you want
It's on
some?
my damn face.
Oh, you don't want some. You can alcohol later. Don't worry.
Yeah, and
Can you get drunk?
and it can.
Can you alcohol?
Especially the lower back.
It is
My hands are really soft and warm, so that also helps.
I'm not a huge fan of whiskey.
Okay. This is fine. I think I got drunk once.
I'm not the
This is
fire
fine.
guy.
I've had so many.
Quite a
I've had so many of these.
You were so mesmerized
I've had
by my
like
very many.
had so many of them.
Very nice.
Oh, my knife.
Wasn't it at that party?
Sounds so weird.
At Crash's house?
Oh no.
I don't remember half of it.
Very smash, and then fell asleep upstairs.
Oh yes, I drank a whole thing of was it Fey wine?
Well, if you got drunk, that's probably a good way to
I
get
wanna
drunk.
drink fairy wine just to see what would happen to me.
It said it makes
Isn't it
people
called
explode.
die?
Yet I did
Is there a
not
thing called Fey
explode.
moonshine?
It would be funny though.
I got
Imagine how much paint Fey moonshine could take off. I could probably just reduce something to its components.
It's a big boys, girls, and non-binary friends only sort of drink. Ooh-ah.
If I sit down, I think I
What
will
if
go
we
to bed.
pressurized Fey moonshine? We could
We're
just
gonna keep vertical for
evaporate.
I
a
already am going to bed.
Okay, alright, come on. Get
Yeah,
up.
but you know that would require us to actually get enough Fey moonshine to do that. And that would probably require us to go into what, the Feywild? Is that what it's called?
We not have enough magical people here to just be able to make that.
shit.
I stare into
Yeah,
the
that
eyes
is
of the
really
beast,
not
and
a
the
good
beast
idea.
stares back at me.
Or
It
is that not
does.
our kind of magic?
Also-
That's something else.
see it.
Also, I'm pretty sure fairy wine is just fairy pee.
If I don't stand up, if I do stand up.
So you know.
Wait, which one?
That's kind of disgusting.
People are
Alright.
drinking.
I'm never
Yup.
ordering that. Not that I could
I don't
afford
think
it
you
anyway.
should.
I wouldn't.
It wasn't
Why
even
are we holding
expensive
people up?
Fey wine.
Oh, come on. Look me like you mean it.
Okay, alright, that's not gonna be a postman, but.
There are also some fairy wines where they just spit straight into the bucket as they make it.
Oh, I'm gonna sit back down then.
And part of the wine making process is
about the
compressing the
enzymes helping
grains.
ferment.
Which is something some groups do with their feet.
So they're just
I
actively stepping in their
know, but
boobs.
it's different
had a
when
whole
you
wine
add
brand
in
at one point.
secretions.
I think we only had like a. Hang on.
And yet you,
I need to go
don't
check
mind
if we
people
still have
stepping on
that.
grapes
We've
that you can
left it for
eventually
so
drink.
long. Wait, no. If we leave it, that makes it better.
Well,
My
that's
goodness.
it.
I remember
Yes,
one
Pete,
time at the
yes.
high hole, we had wine and it was in a. We started stamping on it. We made wine and we used my own face as branding. So now I technically have. Well, I still have a box full of wine bottles with my name and face and likeness.
Okay.
But that was a while ago, and if that was a while ago, that means the wine must have been better, which means I can up the price and sell it again. No idea what it is.
Right.
Isn't the whole
Yeah.
point though is that it has to be aged for like several hundred years?
Compared to wine made with feet is way worse.
I mean, isn't there, I heard that some, wasn't there somebody who left like a pig or something inside of one of those barrels and it fermented with a wine and it was like, oh, this is really nice. Or was it a person? I think it was a person. They left
Yeah,
a
this was on
corpse, like a human corpse inside a fucking wine barrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
And
perfectly honest.
You're not actively knowing it was a person inside the
Somehow.
barrel.
Let's
You're
not do
getting
that.
a unique taste.
Consuming a person.
I mean, the pig, maybe.
They were like, this is really nice, and then they just, oh, it's...
Wait, if it's pig flavored, why? Would that just be bacon flavored?
If I were to eat one of those golems, if I came across
most
another
of
one,
the
would that
stuff
be
in here is-
cannibalism?
Weird.
What about
I
bacon
think the
flavored?
fermented pig might work. Might be on theme.
Yeah, I mean,
That is another epitaph. I may
Can you
add to
imagine
my
like the first
name.
person that discovered bacon? Bacon was just they found a barn fire and they started smelling pigs cooking.
Look, as long as
Now I can have
humanity
cannibal
has been
like
alive,
Jesus.
we've been sticking animals and roasting them over a fire. Doesn't matter what kind of animal it is.
I remember.
It could be the-
I remember Hamsky got disgusted that I had radioactive gecko breakfast burritos.
Was it good?
Look, I am not gonna lie. I've eaten dumpster food for like most of my childhood. That still kind of sounds like something I would not touch.
Do you have any left?
Just get a little bit of iodine in
sounds
your
like a-
system, and it'll.
That
have
sounds
the
like a quick path
bones.
to cancer, eating something radiated.
My life is a quick path to cancer.
We're down here. How have we not like sprout? How do we all not look like
Because the,
cupcakes with chemical?
the generators are
disease-free.
not inside of the residential areas, supposedly.
And I keep forgetting that there's not brain. This is
What kind of
coolant.
chemicals are in that? Actually,
And there is all sorts of gross stuff in it.
just get that studied
currently
one
bathing
day.
in it right
What is
now.
the
To be
actual
fair,
chemical
everything is
composition?
So are you.
Alright, everything.
And it's
You
probably
were
Right.
dribbling
watching
down what
Zach
constitutes as your mouth, and you're drinking it subconsciously, as you
So
have a
when people are
strange
like,
shaped
what
I
kind
just
of
figured-
chemicals are in that? It's like
I was wondering why I
you're
was
trying
always
to
tasting
find the
maple
bad
syrup when I
stuff.
was
Keep
here.
Everything is
thinking
the
back
type of
to that
chemicals.
thing we
I
saw
don't think that's maple syrup.
the other day.
Well, last time I checked, coolant does taste like maple syrup.
What's in the coolant?
Those things.
Or was that antifreeze? No, that was
consider
coolant
this,
antifreeze.
right?
That was
We're at the
Not
bottom
rice.
of the
Good sir!
Hey, listen.
So are you.
I'm
We're
not
at the
drinking it, I'm
bottom,
spitting it
right?
out.
So much
All
of this
shit
feels
that's
so
raining
Going
down
in and
on
out.
us is like the
little.
stuff that is like washed down and it's
By
dripping
comparison.
on us. You know the picture
we
of
can't
like
really
the
complain
bird
what we're
sitting
eating,
on
'cause-
like on a telephone pole, and the one at the top is clean and the one at the bottom is, well, you know, covered in shit.
Pooped on.
Part of me feels like thinking
So at this
about
point,
it
should we
is
even
only making
complain
it
of what
worse.
we're actually eating when
Maybe
we're,
just
we're
forgetting
always
about
staying
it. Moving
underneath
on.
all this coolant rain?
Yes,
Be
because you should
better,
always
but-
want for there's something better.
Well, there's a difference between getting a bit dirty on your skin and then shoveling dirt down your throat and into your body. Just a bit, though. Just a little bit. You know, I'd imagine it's fine to get dirty and such, but it's probably gonna cause more health complications if you find mud and go, ooh, mud.
Yeah, no, mud cake. Look, when I tried that once when I was a kid. Never again. Gave me the fucking runs. Ugh.
At the very least, it's a good thing that we stopped
At
it
least you
from
never
getting
thought
to the
to
other
try a
side.
cow pie.
What's scary though?
Someone did tell me when I was
To show that
younger.
thing would have
I
almost
don't
eaten us.
I don't even want to think about what you actually mean there. That sounds
What?
really
Well, no,
awful.
thankfully I didn't eat it because someone, was polite enough to tell me what they were referring to because we didn't have ranches where I was. So they were like, oh yeah, you should try a cow pie one day. What's that? Someone's like, you fucking idiot. It's cow shit. I was like, I'm not gonna eat that. Like, no shit.
Like, thanks, but no thanks.
Literally.
It's a weird
No,
conversation.
Ah.
Oh my God.
This is
I believe
definitely
you
a
have now cleaned
conversation.
Your seat.
This is the most. This is the conversation ever.
What's
I
the
would
next
say it's
topic of
worse.
debate?
Mm-hmm. It's certainly the conversation ever.
Yes, it is a conversation. It is one we are currently having.
No, it's the conversation ever.
Oh, we're talking, all right.
No. I'm losing brain
No.
cells by the second.
Oh,
I'm not
we shouldn't get them
If we're
back.
not
does that
talking,
work?
then I shall
Please, no, come back.
unfilter my thoughts.
Don't leave me. Like coming out of my ears.
Perfect.
Wait, what does it mean by unfilter your thoughts?
What?
Let their intrusive thoughts win.
No, I thought he's already
So
letting
is
them win.
ketchup just tomato blood?
Intrusive thoughts.
No, vegetables and fruit.
No, because there's also like sugar and ketchup.
Are you like my intrusive thoughts?
If you drink enough maple syrup, can you visually feel your blood pump through your own veins?
Hmm.
And couldn't honey do the same thing?
They do not have veins.
Oh wait. Dang, no veins.
Well, I mean,
We
maybe.
technically can.
It's a thought.
Right?
There's not a vein in there.
Kind of. You have like blue goo that comes out.
Maybe not so much intrusive, but
Yeah, I don't know if it's blood or not.
you definitely sometimes have a moment of speaking up
It's lean.
when I wasn't expecting you to.
What?
I just had like an urge to say it's lean. I don't know why.
Not that that's a bad thing.
It's blue, Mountain
It's
Dew.
You just have a
Gatorade.
way of sometimes surprising me.
Blue Kool-Aid. He's the Kool-Aid man, actually.
Next time I am
It's the
slapped
coolest-
upside the
it's the
head really
coolest of
hard or
apes.
something, let's just take it and see what it does.
Isn't that?
I'll bleed into a cup.
Isn't that like a
What to say?
disease?
That's a really bad disease.
Wait, what? I was blanked out.
Wait, what? Wait, what disease?
I don't even want to repeat it.
Trying to summon that bottle to my hands. I feel like there's something blocking me though. Oops.
I got it.
Get up and grab it.
Okay, I can't.
I don't want to.
I don't want to throw it at you by accident.
Oh my god, I can't
Thank
believe
you.
you're a wizard.
Goodness.
I am.
You're a wizard, Peep.
Oh yes. I've come to the conclusion. I need more discussion on this. Is Santa Claus A, a wizard, B, a warlock, or C, an occult or a cult figure?
What about none of the above?
Think of it.
What if I told you he was a sorcerer?
Leaving no, and only leaving stuff.
No.
And no one's been able
But
to
I told you he had a gun.
Listen,
Hello,
he has a
Hamski-san.
robe, he has a
You're
funny
back.
hat,
Welcome
he has
back.
White hair, he has a beard.
Where'd you go?
He uses
the door
magic.
locked? You guys
No.
all trapped outside?
No, you just
No, just nobody inside.
no, you came running out this morning.
However, wizards, he has minions, so could that possibly make him a warlock?
I was just sitting out here. Door has been unlocked for
What were the three options? Wizard.
however long I have been sitting here.
The three options were wizard, warlock, and cult leader. I say wizard because he. Oh,
I'll say
Hello
cult leader,
again.
because everyone follows them.
Oh, my
I see you got the directions.
about Santa Claus is breaks into people's
Also, you're
houses.
glowing now.
If you don't appreciate
This is
this,
lovely.
Yes, but he doesn't really steal
about the
stuff,
fact
he
that he
leaves
gives
stuff.
gifts?
But I'll say
It's
more of
more
a
of
cult
you-
leader
if you-
because everyone believes them is completely okay with them breaking into your
It's
house.
more of
Here's the thing.
it's more like they're invited in, honestly. If you
My
decorate for
proposition
Christmas, you're
of
inviting them
being
in.
a cult leader wasn't even mainly that. It was that
What
he's
if I told you
powered
he
by
was
belief,
actually a paladin?
And he's also. We also feed him
Ah.
tributes. We feed him tributes. He must be a cult figure.
Yeah.
Santa.
Milk and
Santa
cookies.
Santa's
cool
his own
fucking
class
stuff.
of being. Like, there's a class of their own.
Kinda, I guess. What's up, Blue
So
Light?
he's not a wizard of warlock.
Hello, Hamski-san.
He's a Santa. Yeah.
Are we talking about how Santa is an actual race of beings?
What?
I thought he was a wizard.
A class of beings, like a paladin.
And you pay tribute.
But he's also a warlock because he may or may
I
not
just
have
think he's
minions
all
that make presents for
thing.
him, elves, but everything
may or
else.
may not
everything
exist.
else
Cult leader
is
has.
that-
What if I told you
He's got
none
a
of this
bow,
was true
he's
and
got a
he's
funny
actually a
pointy hat,
spirit?
He's old. He's got grey hair. He's got a
What
big
if he doesn't
beard,
exist?
Are you
he's
just
magic.
giving them every possible answer?
Kind of, yeah.
When the cult leader
But if you
of
think
Halloween
about it,
can
people do
be
say
able to
it is
get
the
magic because
spirit of
everyone believes they do, and
Christmas.
The
therefore they
difference is
do.
that
Well, yes, but the last time I said that something was the spirit of Christmas, you were like, that is no spirit.
Those are minions.
And they have the
You know,
Granted,
when you
it
believe in
was
something
the
hard
Christmas
enough,
demon.
it can sometimes manifest.
I don't think so. He has a cane. He has a candied cane. He has a staff.
The spirit theory makes sense because you are also giving them offerings. And you're
How do you
making
know
a
Santa
not in every
real,
country.
huh?
with your trade.
Oh, there was this one
Not every
time
country
I
gives
heard
presents
down
to,
below, and then
gives milk and cookies to Santa. That's what. So it's like more than one creature, maybe.
I think it's possible.
People kept saying they were real, and I would say, hey, let's see. Leave a landmine in the middle of the right in front of the chimney, and I know I'm by myself, and then I hear an explosion, and suddenly half my house is blown up. And I was the only one inside.
Why the fuck would you blow up Santa?
What?
There was no corpse. If there's no corpse, that means they don't die. You know the general rules. If you don't see a corpse, the person's still alive.
What if someone is eaten?
Are you forgetting the fact that I blew up my own house?
Okay, he's just gonna ignore that. Okay.
That's the least of my concern.
I don't know.
Because he
There
blew
was no
Apparently
blood,
he
there
blew
was
up his own house trying to get to Santa. I don't know.
So far, so good. Very
Either
quiet. Nothing bad.
something laying on and plant
Oh, you
immediately got
you
disintegrated from
ran
this
by
explosion,
saying you had to go
or
somewhere.
they
You would be
immediately
back.
were just
But
immune to the exposure.
everything okay?
Oh, I had a
Just
quick
me.
business meeting.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Very
fine.
good, very good.
Like, set it up properly.
I've been holding down the fort.
Good job. Your tats are looking even more aggressive lately.
They're not tattoos.
You been to prison?
What? No.
Hamsky, what the fuck? Prison's kind of funny. I think most times I don't think that either I've done stuff that's not
You would.
high enough to
Everyone
actually
in
be
prison
robbed,
would be like, "Damn, don't get near them. They'll shank
Yes.
you. You look like a
They are
badass."
definitely not tattoos,
I
though.
have to go drop this off inside and clean it. Excuse me.
That's okay.
Regardless, I do
Well, I
not
wanna
want to go
get
to
the
prison.
people in the garage. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's a good aspiration.
You good? You good?
If I go to prison, that means I did something very wrong.
Both of my friends got healed.
How have you been feeling today?
I'm probably gonna be having taken hibernation for
Well, like I said already,
Over there.
like some. I'll have to take the environment.
I'm trying to figure myself out. I guess again.
I am here for you.
Okay. At least you're good.
One of the few informative conversations with my grandfather. That process never ends.
That was stationed over there.
It got shot at.
He
It
does
didn't blow up.
have a-
Large parts of it blew up. It got shot by a gang member that's getting repaired.
I thought someone got thrown through the engine block.
Who the fuck would get thrown through the engine block and not die?
He said something.
Something?
I don't know. Someone said something about a gas line and it caught fire and it was big.
I thought the truck blew up.
Yeah, everyone's fine. We
Well,
found the culprits
not
too.
blew up, but
Show them what
like
for, I'm assuming. Hoo-ha.
how you say?
Actually, Sarah's right there.
Fire.
They're Sarah right there in the red.
Exploded?
Is one of the.
Caught fire for a moment. Went big lots of fire. Made a loud noise. Everybody freaked out.
ones with funny cat helmets.
Might have caught fire and then it went to the gas tank and then lots of gas setting. So
All I know is they said the oven was broke. They said they would take time to fix it.
There's another mission.
Don't ask me these questions. I don't know.
I was about to say this is nothing like what I've heard. I thought it blew up during the maelstrom attack.
No, it was when cat gang people drive through the street shooting.
Or like major enemy stuff. I just need
I thought it just got shot that day.
Yeah, we're just moving in for items.
No,
Did you just take a
you're crazy.
Yes, it's the polymorph soda, the ones they sell.
I do my best
outside
to not
Lotus.
be.
Don't worry, you should be
It's
safe
okay.
here. We
I'm
have a
beginning
good
to think
security
everyone is at
team.
least a little crazy.
What you
And that's
Because-
okay.
Wait, where is Hamsky?
I like
He
like
just walked
being
off.
small sometimes, okay? I don't question you why you're small. Oh wait, you're
a
there.
severed arm. I don't change size.
Hello, Amunsa. Are you in charge today?
Hello, Sakoto.
I was told you were taking a break.
Oh no, I'm on. I signed up today. Yeah.
I'm here to get it.
I did not really look.
Pardon me.
He did.
Why you spreading false information?
No, he told me you were, not that you are. That's why I asked you.
Well, you know, I had a surgery on Sunday. I was out for 20 to 48 hours, and I'm good to go.
How is it
Done
feeling?
by professionals. I was feeling great, you know.
I don't think you're supposed to do that. It's a can, by the way.
How
Very
is
nice
Valentina-chan?
Ooh. Well, she's doing great. She's learning a lot at school right now. She's learning how to speak properly, more so. And,
Glad to hear it.
Great. Yeah. Very good for her.
Hopefully,
How's BB been going? Just
hopefully
still
the
just
impromptu
everything?
pizza and bug party didn't cause too many
He's doing a little
issues.
better, but
No, it was fine. I just
yeah, we're just taking time for
told
ourselves.
to keep her away
We
from
found
my
a place in
work, right?
Osaka, so
I'm probably gonna have to tell her sooner
Don't
than
tell me what it is,
sooner or later,
so I
and
don't
I'm
know
just
where it
not
is.
really ready for that
Unless I
conversation.
know, probably better at this point.
Understandable.
Are you
You can only keep certain things from your kids. For
I'm gonna
so
beat
long.
the shit
That's
out of
part
you if
the
you
issue
even
of
think
living
about
in
blowing
school.
up our new place.
Okay, where's Hamsky?
Okay, we're gonna go find this.
No, you said that.
Everywhere and nowhere.
Don't even test me right now.
Do you have a cat face on you?
Maybe, you know.
If I don't know
What her dad does for a
some stupid
living,
reason,
you
because I don't
know.
think why would
can't
they
take
try
it
to
back
outside of the meat racket.
where they live.
My
I
job
physically
at
don't
the
know where they live,
moment
so I can't tell you where they are.
So he told me to put a face on my home.
Which is, you know, the violent.
Okay, so I won't tell you where I live.
Wow. All I know is that you live somewhere.
Amunsa. You have no objections, I suppose I will begin patrolling, watching the streets.
Yeah, I was about to do the same actually. Seems like a nice slow start of the day,
Also,
which is
we do
good.
need to talk about
Agreed.
Keep an eye out for those cat gang members though.
You got it.
Yeah, we can. Or that person that looks like Maud, I would like them to be brought to me.
Kanto-san mentioned something about that. I don't actually know what they look like.
So the one that stole the arms was in a very nice dress shirt, tan skin. The shirt was grayish black, and he was wearing, I think, brown pants. Don't quote me on that one. That's a little bit difficult for me.
Tan skin. What color hair? If you saw.
I didn't see the mask taken off. We had a cat gang member steal shotgun off, and they were a bit shocked, so. I just could not fucking tell you. I just like the number 5.
Wow, this is so crazy. We're going this way.
I didn't pick this place out for Mardi Gras,
Or, like,
but yeah, I
something
can see
that's
people
on me.
standing up top
I
seats and
would
shit.
think less Mardi Gras and more crazed lunatics realizing the road was open and then racing through it.
Oh yeah, I remember
Or like
that.
soda. Like
Hello, Rasha-sama. Nice to see you again.
Good morning. Yeah, good to see you too. How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
I also asked her what Santa was. I haven't gotten the answer yet.
Oh, okay. So do you want like a legitimate answer or do you want bullshit?
Hello.
I don't know. It seemed like everyone was giving slight bullshit, so.
Well, that is the thing. No one ever truly knows.
I got this. Alright. So, back in the day, there was this man who used to give kids, kids toys and shit, because thing was hard, right? Everything was made out of wood. Just a normal dude. He started off building some kind of sleigh, and then, actually, no, I think he started with a mail route kind of thing.
Okay.
And so instead of stockings, actually, how much on Jolly Knowledge are you behind?
Probably a lot. Considering our version of the holidays was everyone coming together in the village and eating until they couldn't stand.
Yeah, no, that checks out. I didn't really get introduced to holidays until I was probably
Hello, Sakoto-sama. What brings you here today?
Business as per usual. And to
see.
just, socialize.
I am unsure of where Hamsuki-sama is. You will need to,
Council member, First Street,
look around
near the bar.
I'll probably get a drink first or something. Is the bar open?
Yes, I believe someone is in at the moment.
I'm very distracted.
Cool, thanks.
Yes.
He is looking for Hamsuki-sama. Says he is here for business. Going to the bar to drink.
So, man on a mail route ended up going around. I gotta remember how the rest of it goes. He ended up sending letters to people. I'm gonna hug the crap out of my brother here in a minute. Ended up making a sled. Ended up making some windows. There's this old book that if you actually want to read on how this kind of shit went down in the clouds, you can look that up. You're gonna learn all about the big man himself.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
I mean, it's a really good book. I read it like once a year. Get your big ass over here to me.
Hello, Penny-san. How are you?
Good morning, Sakoto-san. I'm doing alright. How are you?
Doing alright?
You're looking better.
You know, Hamsuki's really good at disappearing acts. If you guys get eyes on him, please let me know.
Nice.
He's coming to the bar right now.
Thank you.
Sorry, you were saying?
I just said you looked good and you said you were feeling good.
How are you?
And then Hamsuki came running by with food. And I'm good. So, there's the sign.
No more aches and pains?
I can hold my arms above my head.
Good to hear it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, looks like there's gonna be good eating today.
Oh? Why is that?
Hamsuki just ran by saying fresh food. And he was carrying food.
Oh, I did not see what he was carrying.
I assume it's for the bar. Which is good, because without the meat truck, the choices haven't been good here.
I was considering that. I know a number of food stuff you can make that is simple on ingredients and how to prepare it. All it would take would a small heater. That and tea.
I've got
something
the
that is
stove.
not alcohol, you know? Prepare some basic tea leaves each week.
I've never had tea before. I mean, I know what it is, but I've never tried it.
Some people say rude things like saying it is dirty leaf water, things like this. No, it's very good. Sometimes can be very good for you. And depending on what kind it is, sometimes can have benefits you're looking for. If you're looking to wake up, some are better for that. If you're looking to wind down and fall asleep better, there are better teas for that as well.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go find some. I've got a pot that I can boil water in.
Normally you would want to use a
Also,
kettle, but a pot of water, get yourself a small tea bag, fill it with dried tea leaves. It works.
Make sure Waffles doesn't go in any sewers later.
If you want help with that, let me know. I have my phone again. I had to get a new one.
Fine now, but
Last one
same
sort
number?
of.
I don't really have
Yes,
any
they said I
control
can
over
keep
what
their
they
same
do.
phone number.
I know. But if they say
I just had to buy a new
crazy, let me
phone.
know. I'm not
Sort
saying
of
you have
broke it.
Oh, okay.
I went to hell and back to get them out of there.
Oh, Hamski-san.
I think I'll get some
Oh.
tea and some coffee. Hi, Hamsky-san.
That stray cat talks.
It's Zafira.
Well, they're also wearing a tiny
know.
jacket, so yes.
It's cute.
Hello.
That is true.
Well,
Go to protect his head from the rain.
Agreed. Well then.
Are you?
sorry, I don't know. I actually don't know at this point.
Well, you got fresh foods. That's a good thing.
Do you want to sit and talk about
Yeah.
it? Things are quiet for now.
I don't even know if I have anything to talk about. I just feel like your hip is a little weird right now, and that's rude to say.
I mean, it is how it is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god!
Anyways.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness!
you
Oh
haven't
my
Don't
seen-
worry, they farted back into
You
place.
haven't seen worse.
I don't know.
How long
Why
have you
don't we
been
go
in
find
Zafira?
somewhere quiet? We sit, we talk. I haven't done that in a while.
I've seen people folded into pretzels.
We could.
So have I.
And I have seen people get
Hockey.
folded into pretzels.
Hi.
I've seen people launch
Could I-
through walls then disappear.
Oh my. Okay. Wait, hold on.
Please tell me you didn't lose it. One day I
No,
feel like
it's
you're gonna
here.
tell me you lost it. Thank you.
Look, I have not lost it. It's fine. Why has everybody got white hair? Why is everybody young with white hair?
I don't have white hair.
How's business? Been good?
Yeah,
There's-
it's actually going decent.
There are more people here who have
Only two.
black hair than white.
Wait, do you want my hair a
Cassie!
different color?
What are you
Good
doing?
ginger haircut?
Say again?
What are you doing?
Just running around?
Oh. I was just trying to involve you with the white hair
No, I
conversation.
can't, right?
But if you wanna go over there, you can.
Later.
Look, it was the first thing I thought of when they walked by.
The white hair conversation compared to
Yeah.
I guess I
easy.
always forget that people can dye their hair.
Compared to a
Never
black
done
hair
that before.
conversation.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna
Oh, yeah,
make
there's
you
that
with
too.
white-haired kids together.
Oh my god. Did you hear that?
I hope not.
There's worse pairings to make kids.
Don't involve me in this conversation. I'm
They would
busy.
be good-looking kids.
Yeah, you look pretty busy.
I'm very busy.
You may want to check some things.
What?
Oops.
Very busy
You turn that
person,
way and
very
it does funky things.
Hey, did you?
Oh.
Thanks. Did you hear
All right.
anything about the stuff of Gildir yet and the investigation? I do want to get
I
your
haven't yet. It's been a
friend's
while.
stuff. Okay. I guess I could probably talk.
Investigation.
I thought it was over the shooting. Then I went, and it wasn't exactly over the shooting.
What? What's it over now?
Something we talked about in the council meeting.
About the most recent one?
Yeah. Well, no.
I wasn't there for that.
Remember,
Oh.
someone brought in those two guys, and then they mentioned something else.
Okay. Yeah. I got you.
How stressful is being a councilman, by the way? How you feeling it? You feel like the spotlight's on you and everything you do is wrong?
Well, no. Actually, I've had it pretty good. Gildir made me panic a little bit when he said he almost got assassinated in the first 24 hours of his, promotion. But I've been pretty good. People don't hate me. Which is surprising, since my dad was a fucking asshole.
I actually do like you. You seem relatable. Unless...
That's why I wear this? I just had this conversation. Like, I don't look like a pompous asshole, right? I look approachable.
Just be careful.
One of your staff members threatened me yesterday.
Cafe for.
One of your staff members threatened me yesterday, and they didn't even know who I was. And I was like, coded. And then they started panicking. It's kind of funny.
Wait, who?
I think she's a Ripper doc? Or a doctor? Very small. Nice lady.
Ash?
She has a gun that
in a
talks.
wheelchair? Oh my god,
I've seen her in a
Ash.
wheelchair.
Why did
I've
she
seen her in a
threaten
wheelchair,
you?
but... I don't know. She pulled out a stick.
Oh, as a joke.
Definitely Ash.
Oh, my, she did that to me. Yeah. Look, you're just one of us at this point. That's a good thing.
Okay. That's cool. That's kind of what I wanted.
But I'll tell them not to do that ever again.
No,
Don't
it's
be
fine. It's
Careful though. Some people will not like you and not say it to you. Because why would they?
Yeah, I got it. Can't impress
hello.
everybody.
This is my friend who I almost shot once. He's got a new mask. It's really nice, very artistic.
Can I ask a question? How do you grow that? I want some of that.
Beard?
Yeah.
Basically, I go to the hardware store and I buy plant growing ingredients and then I spray it on my face and then I sit
Okay.
there and I just go and eventually it comes out.
Facial hair.
Not fertilizer.
Is the hair part necessary or?
Yeah, it is necessary, and everyone will understand if you just start screaming in the bathroom. That is, if you've never seen a movie around Christmas time, that kid smacking his face, that is actually growth chemicals for plants.
Oh, okay, I'll give it a try. Thanks.
Yeah, no.
Trying to scare the facial hair out, correct?
Yes, trying to scare the facial hair. We're full of shit. Don't do any of this. All right, if you come to the council meeting and you're like, Hamsky tried to kill me, I'm gonna be upset.
I would have actually trusted you. Why would you lie to me?
I was joking. Usually it just
I would've
grows by
done that.
itself and I'm annoyed. And I have to shave.
I'm like 18. It hasn't started yet.
Probably won't.
What fucked up day? What do you mean?
Wait a couple of years. It will.
Yeah.
You gotta wait a couple of years.
Like they know people can get implants for hair and probably can get one's face. Worst case scenario. I don't know.
Eggplants?
Hair plants.
Hair implants.
Oh, I thought they said eggplants. Sorry, I misheard you. True.
Apologies. My voice synthesizer is terrible.
No, that's fine. I'd be cool with like dyed hair. What color should I dye my hair?
Pink.
Pink's like a nice color. Think I'd look good with black hair?
Probably.
Would match your suit.
True. True. I'm gonna try and get a drink again. 'Cause I stood at the bar for like 10 minutes and they didn't serve me, so I felt awkward and left.
Oh,
So
that is
I'm gonna try
unfortunate.
again.
Excuse me, did you need something? Or are you just seeing the side?
Huh. Bruh, I'm.
Making sure all was well.
Oh, I forgot that you
I am
guys are
not
dealing
awake
with that
enough.
shit. You should be awake. What if I was in the sense that I was
Try it again.
I've lost count.
Damn, you got me.
I could have stabbed you. Oh, hey, whoa! Yeah, I'm definitely not awake. Oh shit! Oh shit! I could have died.
Trying to not stab
You could've
stabbed members in the street.
Bruh, I am not good right now.
Also, by the way,
Like two
like
other
you're
staff
wearing a
members
mask.
within sword distance.
Thank you.
Alright, you want to talk?
Only if you want to.
I don't really have anything to
This is not for me, Hamsuki-san. It's for you. You asked me to look out for you, so I try my best.
I just.
Yeah.
I'm so lost right now that I actually don't have anything to say.
Well, maybe try closing your eyes and letting your thoughts clear. Try to let them organize.
There's nowhere quiet. Let's go upstairs.
Sure. Oh, okay. Oh, I missed him. Oh, I didn't miss him. I thought I felt something.
How could you?
I
How
saw
could
you.
you butt
I saw
bump me?
you. I was trying to hip check you.
Yeah, so did Hamsky. Yeah, that's what a butt bump is.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Someone is having trouble using the teleporter. I could hear it.
So what are we doing? What's the squad doing while we walking around?
Just walking. Nothing in particular.
Just walking.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. It's fair. It's fair.
Sometimes it's nice to just find somewhere quiet to sit. Oh my goodness.
You guys are so skinny. Not
Am
you,
I?
Sakoto. You and Kaiga are all so skinny. It has nothing to do with
Kaiga's-
the fact that I bulked up.
I used to think I
Are
was a
you
bit fat.
bragging?
I'm bragging that I have muscle now. More muscle than I used to.
I never thought you were fat, actually.
Look at me, look at me.
I've been exercising,
stocky.
and I don't want to
I'm
be.
stocky.
I do not want to be
Hello?
bulky like you.
What's up? You stopped.
You having a private combo?
We're having a conversation. Did you need something?
Oh,
I just want to tell him something quickly. The sewers are clean. I killed the son of a bitch down there, and the drugs are taken care of.
Nemesis already knows.
What?
Oh.
I
Oh,
killed the chemist.
from the serial killers.
Oh,
Yeah, I killed one of them.
thank you, I guess.
So basically,
I really don't
drugs
like
are
people
handled-
being in our sewers.
Well, they were in Lower Zafira sewers, so I don't know if they were specific around here, but they stretch everywhere. But yeah. Also, it's very sanitized now because they had a rune system set up, and a fire plume tried to kill us at the end. So literally everything that's microbial, it's actually very clean now.
A fire plume was in the sewers where there have been notable gas leaks, and the entire block could have blown up.
I know, me too, but that was the Legion doing that. But luckily, nothing exploded. Wasn't my fault.
Well then. I suppose it's a good thing they took care of that, not us. Eh?
It is.
Hello.
So,
So are we still going with the Chelsea?
nope. Well, yes, actually. No one knows that I am.
They don't know your face.
Yeah.
Even if you sound the same.
They know this is Shen, but they don't know that you're Chelsea when the mask is off.
Yeah. I want to see how long it takes.
Oh, still sound the same though. You just talk just a little bit different.
And it doesn't particularly matter.
Oh.
Even if I sound the same, for everyone to know, Chelsea has been out and around while Shen was inside of a tube.
Fair enough.
It's not possible. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that.
You okay?
I have a weird habit of clicking my arm, overextending it and clicking it.
Oh, weird.
You didn't hear me bark, did you? I had a burp
Just a little
thing.
bit.
It's just softly.
Could always, gate it or something.
I mean, he is. My voice is gated.
Goddamn.
I ate a lozenge earlier. It's kind of like a gate.
You put it in a gated community.
Well, is there a way? You were saying you never feel at peace.
Well, I feel at peace, but I feel wrong.
Oh, so?
What?
Explain.
I feel like I'm pursuing your idea of peace and not my idea of peace. And I don't even know if that makes sense. Going to shrines, and maybe that would help me in the long run, but it doesn't make me feel right. It makes me feel like a different person.
They just don't do it.
I suppose, yeah.
Different types.
The problem as I see it is you have only ever known strife, like I told you. You are constantly worried. That can't be healthy. And it's definitely not going to help you feel the flow of energy through your body. And you're so distracted by everything around you. Constantly can't clear your head. You know? That's why I tried to encourage you to try those things. Because I know they work for me. Don't know if they will work for you. Whether it is finding some sort of peace here or somewhere else does not really matter. It's just that you do find it. To be honest,
I think I do
find
need
peace
to
in a lot of
experience
ways. Before things started getting a bit louder, I sat outside your door, started meditating, felt calm, felt focused. The place does not matter. It's just that you are able to clear your head, which I find you seem to have trouble doing.
It's harder this month.
Oh?
For some reason.
Well, something has to be
Everything's
different if it
happening.
is- Oh. There's been a few things happening, yeah.
Instead of clearing your head, why don't you just focus on something really, really hard?
Like listening to
thing.
heavy metal music and breaking stuff.
No, because that is not focusing on one thing. You're focusing on the lyrics, you're focusing on the beat, you're focusing on how it's making you feel. Just focus on one thing, one singular thing. See if that works for you.
That's what I tried to have you try the first time. And focus on your breathing.
Well, I don't have an issue with actually meditating. I have an issue with who I feel like at the end.
Who do you feel like?
I don't know, I feel blank when I think of who I feel like. I am usually extremely confident. Actually, I feel like in a battle or when I'm leading in a room or something, I know entirely who I am, and then when I'm done meditating, I'm not sure. I don't know if that makes sense.
It's called introspection. I think.
I guess.
No one's gonna
You
know
are
how to
struggling with an idea of purpose, I think. You feel as though that if you are not leading someone, you know, trying to be a connective binding between people, you feel like you are lost without that. But that doesn't go away when you meditate. When you clear your thoughts, clear your head, if anything, it makes it so you can do that better. And the point of meditating is not to find yourself or to, have this moment of revelation. If anything, it is just to help you slow down for a moment so you can make the best decisions. It's like taking a deep breath before going on a run. It's supposed to be refreshing, if anything. If I ask you this, who are you?
I don't know. I don't even know how I'm supposed to answer that.
Okay, well,
Actually,
you can
I feel
start
like
with...
every answer I would say would be bad.
Okay, well then just start with something simple. What is your name?
Matt.
Matt. Okay, Matt. Where are you from?
The slums, actually.
Okay. Are you still from the slums? And do you still live there?
I would say so. Yes.
What do you do for a living? How do you get by?
I run multiple businesses, and some of them are not exactly legal.
Okay. So you're a mat from the slums. You do what you have to get by, whether it's legal or not. Questionable. When you do those
Oh, and
things,
it's actually illegal because we're squatting in most of the buildings for most of our time here.
I thought you said you owned them.
Some of them, the others, not exactly, but I'm working on it.
You're trying to do things as legally as you can with what little you do have.
Uh-oh.
Hamsky! 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 Hamsky!
What? What?
When are we going to the island? The island! The island!
I don't know, but I think Sachi's
I
gonna
need
give you
pizza
something soon.
and nachos! Nachos! Nachos!
Nachos? Who gave you nachos?
No, I got a, caffeine pill? Caffeine pill! Green
From
guy!
who?
Caffeine pill!
Oliver?
Oliver, green guy! Caffeine pill! Island, when? We are going to the island!
Oh my
the island!
God, why does
The
this make
island!
me happy? This
The
is why I'm
island!
so confused.
Come
It's amusing.
on, we gotta go! We gotta go now!
No.
Let's go!
No,
Let's go!
No, hold
Let's
on,
go!
Hold on. I gotta talk to Oliver. Oh no, I don't think he's in the comms. Oliver, can you tell me why Kokomi has extreme ADHD right now and they're super hyper?
To be fair, she's mostly been like this.
It's worse. You gave them a caffeine pill.
Fight me! Fight me!
Nope. Nope.
Oliver, get
Come
to the
with me
gym
the
right
island.
now.
Let's go! Come on!
Nope.
Why does she make you happy?
That motherfucker is strong. Why is she strong?
I don't know, she's adventurous and... Chi!
What?
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know, it's like...
She's a little shit. She's like a little gremlin. Why is she strong enough to pull me down?
Green guy! Green guy! Green guy! Green guy!
I fucking hate you.
You know, I've been trying to make sure that everyone sees them in a good light, and you gave them a caffeine pill when they're already hyper.
Emsuke-san.
Mistake. I thought it would be funny.
It's not your job to make people like her. That's her job.
Probably yes.
It is, but she's doing a good job, alright?
No,
She's new to here.
Pizza! Pizza and nachos! Nachos! I want nachos! Can we get nachos?
To be fair,
If you want
we
nachos,
fill
you're gonna
her
have to
up
sit
with
down.
food, she'll go into a food coma.
I can't do that.
Okay.
Nachos!
If we get her a lot of greasy food, she'll go into a food coma.
See, when you ask who I am and what am I outside of being a leader, I wish I was an adventurer. I wish I was going to an island right now and
This is
exploring.
Your responsibility. This is your fault.
Okay.
And if there's danger there, oh well.
Hey, Kokomin.
I mean, that's not uncommon.
Green guy! Green guy! Green guy!
My name is Oliver.
Adventure is not just one thing, you know.
Pizza! Nachos! Pizza! I want pizza! Now!
Why
Can we
not
have pizza?
nachos
Where
on
can we
pizza?
get pizza?
Kebab pizza? You ever had kebab pizza?
You want the lack of responsibility.
It's kebab on pizza.
Actually, yes.
You can't be a leader.
I just want to
and-
go somewhere and explore and have
You
fun.
can't be a leader and also be free of all responsibility.
Let's go explore! Come on!
Hey!
Kokomi!
No!
Kokomi. We're talking right now. You mind?
Talking! I'm talking! We're talking! You're talking! You're talking! You're talking!
We are talking.
Pizza!
Alright, Oliver, you have to babysit them the entire time. He gave them a caffeine pill. irresponsible.
I mean, why is he irresponsible for that? She's an adult, she can make her own decisions, right? You are not her keeper, you're not her father.
No, I'm not. But if someone doesn't have someone as an adult, even as an adult, that guides them in the right direction, then they go in the wrong direction the whole time. Unless something horrible happens to them. I don't know anyone that...
well.
You had multiple places that you went that guided you. I went to the High Hall,
found a
I
place
went to
that guided
Gormander,
me. This is not fair. What do you want, Jen?
We're all technically going down the wrong path if we're going off of the normal paths people think of. Criminals aren't really viewed as going down the right path.
Would you consider... Never mind.
No, ask the question.
Would you consider me a criminal? Because I think a lot of us down here look at what we do and we just accept it. And I haven't done things that are outright horrible. Besides in the past. And I don't do it for malicious reasons. I do it to help or to benefit myself.
I mean, as far as I know, because I know there are things you haven't told me. No. But
I've
if there are
told you the
things that you have
I'm
done,
the most ashamed of.
then no. You do stupid things sometimes, yeah. Absolutely. Things that probably aren't the best
I just
for
pictured hitting you with
your...
a book.
I mean, that's not illegal, it's just rude. And I might find one and hit you back, so... yeah. But that's not illegal.
It's like a pillow fight, but hardcover.
Ugh, hardcover? No, don't hit me with that, please.
Soft cover's still gonna hurt.
Yeah, but not as bad. Either way, I don't think you're a criminal. At least not anymore. Perhaps things in your past, absolutely, yeah. But I told you this about Asina, about Kokomi, about so many others. I do not look at someone who is in a desperate situation, who has no choice but to try to survive. When they do something wrong, or do something that is illegal or whatever, I don't look at them and say, you know, that is so shameful. It is unfortunate what they are doing. It would be nice if they were able to get help, but I know that isn't realistic. I look at that and I say, but what if they were in a better situation? Maybe that person could do good. Maybe that person could do better. Which is why I still talk to you. If you were like Gormander and still going off and doing awful things, stupid things, you know, kidnapping people, then I would look at you and say, oh yes, you're a bad person. I don't really want to be friends with you anymore. But you're not.
You know what the worst part about me looking at Gormander is? I don't think he's evil because he tries to kidnap people. I think he's evil because he tries to self-promote his business everywhere.
Well, he also does call himself a villain and go off and do crazy things, possibly illegal, hurt people, threaten people. You know, 8 people, destroyed families. You don't do any of those things. If anything, you care too much about what people think of you. You try your best to set a good image.
One time we stole data from a company and we sold it at a black market.
Okay.
The heroes that we were with, they sold it without thinking twice. And I was sitting there thinking, that's people's lives, or who knows what they're gonna do with this information.
Mm.
That's not villainy?
That's being a criminal.
Yeah, I would call that being a criminal, and I have my concerns about that. You're questioning it, though,
Villainy
which I
and
think
being
is
evil
good.
are completely on a different conversation. Being a criminal, you don't have to be evil to be a criminal.
Anisan is a criminal. She stole from you.
I'm a criminal.
People who didn't deserve it. He's a criminal. But you guys at least try to not
I'm
make
not a
sure
good-
that people are. What?
I'm not a good example.
Being a criminal doesn't necessarily make you a
Get
bad
the
person.
fuck out of my comms, Kokomi. Hold on.
How did she get? How did she get into? Does she even have a phone?
Either someone gave her access, someone gave her the phone, or someone let her run upstairs and access it.
Oliver gave them a caffeine pill and they stole his fucking comms. Okay. God damn it.
You
I
enjoy
used to do
being a
stuff
free
like that.
spirit.
And now I can't be a free spirit.
Being a leader means you have to be responsible. You have to be able to take responsibility for people. And for yourself.
I do take responsibility. I tried to go immediately
To be honest,
to everyone to try
listen,
and
I'm pretty sure that
not get you
people
in trouble.
who aren't, and I appreciate that, people who don't take responsibility for themselves, people who act wild and do stupid things often, people don't really respect them, right?
Yeah, I was never respected. in the
Exactly,
past.
and you wanted respect. So now you have
I
it.
didn't want anything back then.
You told me, what, a couple weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, you wanted people to respect you?
I mean, 2 years ago. 3 years ago. I didn't,
That was
all
2
I
or
cared
3
about
years ago.
was
You're a very
surviving.
different person now. Think about in the moment. Don't try to make excuses for your past self. Maybe your past self was a stupid person doing stupid things, you know? Whatever. Who cares? I'm talking to you now. You wanted respect. Now you have a number of people who do respect you. But to do that, you had to become responsible. I had to behave like an adult, not like Kokomi. I don't think anyone respects Kokomi. But they respect you.
Their crew respects them because in private, they're probably not super annoying.
Or
I've seen them in private,
the way
and they were just as
Kokomi is
annoying.
acting is acceptable and respectful in their world.
Culture.
Remember, she's not from this world. Whatever the fuck this world is. What can you even say is this world? What if What if I was born in another world and I was transported over here? No one would know.
You would expect
How
to.
would we know?
You would be expected to behave as the people here do. You don't go to your friend's house and start breaking everything and then say, "Oh, it's not, this is not part of your culture, but it's part of mine." To go over to your house and start breaking things. Yeah, I know.
It's what they do.
Yeah, I know, and I've tried to tell him that, but he doesn't listen to me.
It's not really done anything horrible.
Yet.
At the moment, yet. Yeah, so there's not really anything that can be like, well, because she's just being annoying.
What about
She did almost
the pure
fireball.
ones?
Bawaku.
No, the pure ones can fuck. It's just
Wait, there are people that were fighting for someone else, and then now the war's over, they want to move on to farming.
Yeah.
I heard someone wants to move on to farming.
it's so the problem with that is, usually if it's a soldier, you'd be like, right, well, you did your duty for your country type shit. No.
They held responsible for
I
your
can't remember
actions.
how it worked with the pure ones. Didn't they have to like accept that shit? Wasn't that like a mutual agreement? I think I heard.
I don't know.
I'm
It's just something I think about a lot.
With, Athena. She's done so much bad, right? If she turned to everyone and said, oh, I just want to be a farmer now, don't, hold me responsible for my actions. Would you accept that?
I would tell her to take her punishment and then move on after.
Exactly. Same with the pure ones.
Uh-oh.
No, she's not running around.
I'm so starved. My belly's gonna explode. Owie!
She ate like 6 pizzas in one span of like 5 minutes.
I'm so tempted.
To what?
Don't.
We have a gun.
Huh?
They are a weapon. They are a weapon. If you have not figured out what I'm trying to talk about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Take them, shake them up, and then point them in a direction.
Don't
Oh
shake
my
me.
god.
Don't shake me.
I wouldn't.
I don't like being shook. No shaking.
Poke me. Sit down. We're having a deep, meaningful conversation.
I don't know what that means.
Sorry, by the way. And you're in the garage comms, so don't give me that shit. You wouldn't have heard that if you went
You're
back
right,
to your own
you're right.
comms.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Fuck you for being the owner of this entire establishment. You're not allowed to be in
Yeah,
the garage
fuck
comms.
you.
What?
It's not my fault this happened in the
Go
first
back to your own comms.
I am back in my own comms after that debacle.
Thank you.
Yeah, you fucking better be.
Like I said, though, those people, you would not look at them and say, oh, it's whatever, Oh, happy. No, you would want them to take responsibility for their actions. And once they have and
Like I just did.
paid their dues,
I
then they move on with their lives.
footed the fucking pizza bill.
Well, first they have to realize that the actions they made were wrong. And if they don't see that, then it
That is a
won't
part
matter
of taking
until-
responsibility for their actions, Hamskiza. Is realizing it. Understanding what you did wrong.
Right, so is Athena in trouble for something else other than the lightning shit?
She shocked my chest and then she attacked here.
She's attacked several people
After
now.
Understandable then.
Not just you.
she I had an argument with her about how I should straighten my tie at the meat rack. And then I went and ranted to our security team, which then our security team went to the cafe to get crumbs on the floor, and it ended in Yark squatting on the counter like a Slav. Slav squatting, whatever that means. And then she attacked us. She came here fully angry, blasting away.
So both sides are wrong.
Both sides are wrong, but she took the extreme.
But both, yeah, she took extreme. But our security team shouldn't have went there and fucking disrespected.
I shouldn't have ranted to them too. I realize the error of my ways.
No, you're fine.
No, I'm not. I told them to do it.
Ranting is normal.
That's very normal.
Ranting is normal.
But then I gave the command as a leader. I need to not.
You told.
And as responsible adults, they shouldn't.
Well, I told them to go get crumbs on the floor.
Hey, you remember that comment about the book?
You want to smack me with the book?
Hmm.
Motherfucker, I've already learned my lesson. That was months ago.
Yeah.
And this is also why I feel like I can't be an adventurer. Because I'm not free. I'm just here being a leader, having to think about every single action. I just want to go do something. I want to go explore an island and then fight a skeleton.
You can do those things.
But I feel like if I go explore an island and kill a skeleton, someone's going to be like, that skeleton had rights. Why'd you kill him? That's the death penalty.
That's why you go and talk to people and you say,
skeleton.
hey, do you know, okay. Oh my goodness. Do people here not... Okay, in Ristov, when you go to a town as an adventurer, you are expected to go to the people there and say, hi, are there any things happening that I can help you with? Because 9 times out of 10, there are things that people need help with. You don't just go around randomly setting fires, you put them out, you help. That's what people want.
Yeah, that's kind of what
We had that happen all the time in my village. People would start at the base of the mountain and say, hey, we are going up the mountain. Do you need any help with things? They would say, yes, we need supplies sent up to the village, up in the mountain. That was our lifeline.
What if you ask someone if they have desperate need for help and then they send you to do something that's less than good?
But you
don't
sort
realize
of
it
have
until the
to.
last moment.
Well, then they led you on. And people will look at that and say,
That happens a
well,
lot.
you shouldn't have done that. You should have looked further into it, like someone did with me recently. Yeah?
Teacher.
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't answered this question.
Mm-hmm.
So, in that situation, let's take what Sakoto was saying, for example. You've went to an official, or you went to someone and you've said that you gotta see if they need help. Usually you go to someone in a higher standing in that town or in the group or the city or the block that you're going to. You'll get the proper job.
Go to the town sheriff.
If you're going to someone else,
Like people come here to talk to
requesting
you
to
for
do
jobs if
something.
they need them.
at that point, it is on you to decide whether it's morally right for you to do it or it's morally wrong. If it's morally wrong, you just don't tell anyone you did it.
Stop!
I didn't do it.
I forgot my alarm was gonna go
If it's
off.
fucking you up inside, well, I mean, it's fucking you up inside. You gotta figure that out.
I mean, some of the jobs we do, they don't give us all of the details when they come to us and they offer us a job.
And that's when you tell them that you need all of the details.
if you're given details on a job, if you're given the full details on a job, who's to say you're not going to go and get someone else to do it? Well, not get someone else to do it. Who's to say you're not going to sell that information that you've just gained from them to the people you're breaking into? You see, there's kind of a level of trust between the job giver and the, I can't remember what it's called, the criminals. If you know the person and you have connections, there's trust. If it's a random person that's giving you a job, there's no trust. You're not going to get any good information unless they know and trust you, or you've been vouched. If you haven't been vouched, you're not going to get any information. You're going to be given the bare bones for you to survive and to complete the mission of the job.
You have anything to say about this, Kokomi?
I love pizza. Oh.
You're a fucking pirate. All they do is yar har fiddly and then fucking break into places.
Kokomi, if you break into a place, do you ever think about who's living there? Like, what they do or how they get by?
Yeah, because I have to know how much gold.
What about...
Howski?
What if...
Wait.
Oh my god.
They have said multiple times that they will kidnap people and then turn them into pirates. It doesn't matter to them.
There's gotta be single thought in the back of your head that says this is wrong. Do you think it's wrong when you're raiding someone?
Killed a child?
What?
Have you ever killed a child?
I don't remember.
Probably not. It's better to...
The hopeful side of me says,
Convince them
hopefully they haven't. But the fact that they did
Kokomi.
not say no is concerning. Because that means that...
Has there been a single moment... Has there been one single moment where you have regretted your decisions? Or thought about...
Like probably eating all of that pizza, eh?
That, and once I took stuff from Hornsby. I shouldn't have done that.
So, okay. That regret is the regret they were punished for it. The fact that basically they did something, they got punished, and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want to do that again.
I got punished for taking things from Hornsby. We don't steal from crew member.
Need some water.
Bebo-san.
Water.
No, they're bloated.
Oh.
I will take you outside and shake you up and aim you at someone.
Don't shake me.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You'll be an explosive.
Please don't.
No.
Just don't run around too much, otherwise you're gonna feel very sick.
What do you mean I'm lying on the ground?
I'm just saying when you get up.
Alright,
I don't know, get I've been in so many years. Unbelievable years.
What is it you want out of this entire conversation?
I don't know, I'm just lost. I'm not lost, I know who I am, but...
Get a map!
That's better than when we started this conversation. Because when I asked you,
Well, no,
you said you didn't know.
I'm just feeling lost. Like I'm confident in myself in this place, but I don't...
But outside of it, you don't know what to do.
Actually, yes, here's a good way to think about it. I thought this place could be normal, and the other day I had to tell Ottawa that he should learn to dodge bullets so that when he grows up and has a kid, that maybe that one doesn't have to. We are not gonna live a normal life. I'm gonna die before we get to that. The city is chaos. Doesn't mean I'm not pushing for a normal life.
Does that mean we shouldn't try, though?
No, it means I have to fucking work hard so someone else can benefit. I have to. I have to sacrifice being myself, joking, going on an adventure randomly, so that someone else in the future doesn't get shot.
That sounds like a pretty good person to me.
So, okay, so if this was the meat rack, and it was a year ago, and we weren't in the spotlight, I would say your dream, your goal of this place being normal would be kind of alright. Now that we're in the spotlight, though, high chance we're gonna get fucking Kai.
I agree.
Unless we change something.
Ever since I spoke to the council, it's...
Hidden community. Safe. Until they're found. Hidden community. Put on a pedestal. With a spotlight on them. From people above. Who have power, who have influence. Who have alternate or ulterior motives. This community is now getting squashed. It depends on what you want to do with that. If you want it to be normal, well...
Less squashed, more swarmed.
No, squashed under the stress of everyone looking at them and just constantly putting shit on them.
Yeah, well then that time, yes.
Also, the freedom that we had, if we want to protect everything, we could shut our bubble off and use anti-portal magic or something and block out everything. But I don't...
How long will that last?
So, okay, so you doing that, if we do that, that is basically advertising that we've instated a martial law-ish type thing, and we're cutting ourselves off from the rest of Zafira. They won't allow that, they won't have that. We will die. They will come after us if you do that.
Kaput!
It's not a good plan. Can't have a rebel organization, even if we're not rebels. It looks to everyone else as if we're rebels because we've cut ourselves off and we're not letting them in.
You cut yourself off, especially if you just do it suddenly. Every deal, everything that you've made so far will just collapse on you. You won't be able to breathe.
Which is why our options for normal and safe community have been cut off. A lot of them have been cut off because we're on a pedestal and we're on a spotlight. Because now everyone's looking at us. Oh, you guys.
Problem is getting out of the spotlight's the difficult part.
You can't get out of the spotlight.
Also, there are...
You're seen. You're known.
There are civilians in the waterfront that actually hate us because they think we're getting Nemesis's approval or something, and when really I was just telling people to reinforce everything around us so that we could benefit.
Yeah, I also have been hearing the same thing. People at docks have been talking.
Okay. What?
Yeah, I was told at a council meeting that... Yeah, I told them to come talk to me if they want a voice. But civilians in the waterfront are upset that we are getting Nemesis's help when really I've had a very bumpy relationship with Nemesis.
Soft eyes on two individuals wearing what looks like SWAT armor? Question mark. They're in the second street currently.
The thing that's like focused on as like a pedestal to be like, well, these guys can do it. The rest of us can do it as well, or some shit. I don't know. It's
Well, they have to come to us to talk if they want that.
Well, let me put it this way to you, right? Very clear example. In public standpoint, whenever you look at someone like Nemesis, at all, even if you're part of a corporation, that's a large amount of intimidation and fear. Just overall, just looking at them direction. Purely for the fact of how much sway they have. Not only that, but who the individual is publicly known. Outside of that, when you do get in dealings of it and how much positive... Actually, this is my question here. How much good have you gotten from this than outweighing the bad? What have you gotten progression-wise out of this?
Clean water, I think, is the most we've gotten, and that is spreading out towards them too.
Being the problem, right? Spotlight being the problem. But the water started here, right? So that's kind of the spotlight problem there. Like it or not, if you start anywhere, anything, especially something like clean water in a district that's had shitty water for the past year, plus more, that's clear, almost like you've been forced to have favoritism, which then causes everyone else to point and look in this direction going, they get to be treated better. You know.
Fetism.
Yes. Point being is, I guess if you, Hamsky, more of the people to come to you, instead of the people trying to reach out to you and they're afraid because of the person that's literally, well, giving you assistance and everyone else here assistance, go to them.
Maybe
Don't
the argument
rush.
should be reconsidered. He's not giving you assistance, he's not giving you a benefit, he's doing a bare minimum. Clean water, something that people need to survive. People should not be looking at you and going, oh, he's giving you favoritism. No, he's not serving his people. The people he is saying he is in charge
Sakoto,
of.
we haven't had clean water in about probably 2 or 3 years. But the reason why we probably haven't had any of it... What the fuck? Why is there... Okay, I'm gonna ignore that.
I'm gonna go. If you want criminal advice.
The factor is we've only just been given breathing room. In years. And the ZMF is starting to kick in the door. So action's being made. People forget this, but...
ZMF killed a corrupt
There's only
CPD
been-
officer that fucked with us in the beginning, so I'm not afraid of ZMF.
Yeah, well, the thing is because of that,
I don't know.
it's incited the others to continue moving forward.
Did you need
And
something?
because of the way things are for
Yeah, I had a really
corporations,
silly but yet kinda
getting a word in is
semi-serious
difficult,
question.
especially living here in the slums. So the fact that you're able to get a word in
You.
Me?
at all
Yeah, you.
is a miracle of its own.
Stick.
Regardless, the issue stands that he did not make certain that his people, the people he is supposed to be in charge of, did not have clean water in the beginning at all. So, he should be doing something about that, right?
Yes, but we're talking about someone who just got in the seating.
Okay. And then he is taking his time, and those people need patience. The water is coming. To be honest,
Yeah.
he should have done something sooner, though.
We are in a very large district.
It is.
And
it
one
is
is being
slowly
split off,
spreading.
actually.
And as it spreads, those dissatisfactions will change.
Oh God.
Kokomi, what's your opinion?
I am Kokomi.
Great. I'll be right back.
Oh, what was that?
That was my
Do you get the fable?
getting stuck.
I'm good.
If you don't want to get up, Sakoto, you don't.
No,
have
it's
to.
okay.
What I was gonna say is like not as.
You're
I
right.
mean, to
You
be
are
fair, well,
right.
I was
Sakoto.
gonna say it's kind of a private matter, but
I'm usually
I
pretty
mean-
reasonable.
All right.
Okay.
What's up? Let them have their conversation. What's up?
Oh shit! Now I feel all serious and shit. All right. I was originally coming in here to just kind of mess with you, but
What was your last drink if I was distracted by small Yawak asshole?
Are you?
What?
Are you?
Why are you gesturing at your
Raspberry.
chest?
That's
What
the
does
flavor.
it say?